모두가 널 잊어버려도 나만은 널 지켜줄게. I'm still be there. Can't wipe your tears. 모두가 널 잊어버려도 나만은 널 지켜줄게. I'm still be there. Can't wipe your tears. No matter what they say, 난 아직도 너를 생각하면 나서 맘이 설레요. 함께 나눈 나날들은 또 쌓이고 너를 바라보는 시간만 길어진 해도 조금은 못난 날 참아줘. 도망치기 시작했던 날 잡아줘. 저들 사이 속 진짜 나를 찾아줘. 너를 생각하는 나를 사랑해줘. 몸매야 better than frost. Feel like I'm in the snow, yeah. 눈이 부셔, yeah. 전혀 보이지도 않는 걸. We're living in the same time zone. 근데 왜 넌 이리도 멀게 느껴지고.
너는 때로는 바람처럼, 너는 때론 푸른 산처럼 항상 곁에 내게 있어줘. 이기적인 거 알아. 나는 원래부터 그냥 이런 거 해. 너와 보내고픈 매일매일 네가 보여줬던 세계에서 알고 싶어서 너를 알게 되면서 비어있었던 해로 나를 채웠어. 어중간한 나는 내 맘조차 모르지만 이번에는 왠지 그냥 너였던 것 같아. 네가 들고 본 비밀은 이제 없게. 나도 한번 이제 진심을 말해볼게. 삶은 오직 너 하나뿐. 너는 때로는 바람처럼, 너는 때론 푸른 숲처럼 항상 곁에 내게 있어줘. 이기적인 거 알아. 나는 원래부터 그냥 이런 거. 너는 때로는 불꽃처럼, 너는 때론 내게 산처럼 항상 나만을 사랑해줘. 이기적인 거 알아. 나는 원래부터 그냥 이런 걸.
Alright, hello everyone, welcome in. This is the leader of the EinheitTV podcast team, or the Star and Party. I am your host for today of the 32th podcast of EinheitTV slash Star and Party. I am your host once again, Arcana the Illusionist. So we are currently here interviewing a small streamer from the country Philippines, guys. So she play mostly Overwatch, Valorant, and some games, and yeah, you can catch her on stream as well. So let us help me welcome Kat S. Hello.
Turn on ko
Hello.
na bang ka?
Mamaya na, chill lang.
Sorry na.
Okay. So for starters, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Okay. Okay lang, buhay pa.
Really?
Buhay pa sa life daw. So yeah. Before I'll ask you to introduce yourself. Can you turn on your camera and afterwards introduce a little thing about yourself?
Okay. Oh wait, is it working? Wait.
Ayun, wait lang. Nag-loading pa siya sa cam. May
True.
technical difficulty.
Technical difficulties. Just give me a second.
Yeah. Yeah, no
There
worries.
we
Oh,
go.
ayun. Yun na maganda. Sige, introduce yourself a little bit and tell about your streaming career.
Hi. My name is Catherine, also known as Kath S on Twitch. Not a big streamer, just a small streamer, and well, likely I'm just streaming like games like Valorant and Overwatch and Final Fantasy just for fun. And yeah, everything is just for fun for me. Hi.
I see. Hindi mo alaw yung ano ko kamay kasi wala akong motion tracking. But anyway, so like let's say with an icebreaker question, what made you into getting into streaming business or streaming career?
Um, Started when RP was really is a big thing, and like I wanted to try streaming because it's fun. Everybody is having fun doing streaming, and then for me, it's like I wanted to share the games that I love as well, and I wanted to like show them that I'm having fun playing those games as well if they wanted to like join us all and meet new people.
I see. So like there someone who inspired you to become a streamer, or is it on your own jurisdiction or your own decision to enter the said career?
Um, I'm really like I was inspired by Alodia Gosing Fiao.
Although,
Yeah.
yeah,
And then
I see.
yeah.
So although yeah, we had the same inspiration.
Nice.
So how did Alodia inspire you? Like how like what are the things that Alodia did that inspired you to become a streamer?
Um Based on her interviews before, like what I have seen and read about her, like she is a shy person. She's not that confident, and then by doing streaming, she is like started to like be an outgoing person, show what she is, and I wanted to do that. And then parang sa akin kasi medyo parang I feel a bit awkward if there's a lot of people. If I see a lot of people and then streaming, it's just me. I read the chat, so I feel a bit more confident.
I see. Well, many people have different perspective when it comes to streaming. So like in your what you call this, parang like in your own saying or parang in your own opinion, why do you enter on streaming? Like did you like enter on streaming to escape the so-called reality or to just mingle with other online players or meeting new other players?
For me, it's like sharing the games that I love with everyone. And yeah, secondly, meeting new people that shares the same passion as with me, sharing the same love for those games like Overwatch, Final Fantasy, and Valorant.
I see. So what are your hardship when you enter the streaming career or journey?
I I don't know, like when I started streaming, I didn't expect anything at all. I just streamed because I wanted to like yeah, share the experiences that I have when I play a game, and hardships so far none because yeah, I don't have any expectations.
I see. How about like did you encounter on your how many years has become since you started streaming?
Just a year, over a year.
Just a year. So if I got it right, you started like last year?
Yes.
Last year. So in the span of the time that you started on streaming until now, if there is a chance that you will be invited, let's say on the company of Alodia, would you accept that offer and why?
Why not? It's her company. Tier 1. damn, it's a big company here in the Philippines, so why not? A lot of known streamers are there, and at least I'll like, if ever I'm invited there, I hope I'll get to have a chance to meet her in person. Like, it's always been a dream since high school to meet her.
Hmm. Wait, you haven't met Alodia like ever since?
No, I haven't. I've been
Oh.
trying. Like, whenever she does a cosplay in a mall, I've been trying my best to go there.
Maybe like I'm just sharing. I already met Alodia like when she cosplay Pokestop.
You
So
did? Oh, so lucky.
yeah. I met Alodia like 3 times in one day.
Uh huh.
So yeah, like but I spend a fortune for it because it's like what you call it, a meet and greet and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, so much for that. Is what are your like did you in your years of streaming, since you've been streaming for a year already, did you encounter some um what you call this, harsh viewers, or like not so good viewers in your stream lately?
Yeah, actually, like recently this year, somebody was like, "Oh, let's play Valorant." Oh, wait, you're not that good. Yeah,
Mm.
and then like it's fine. Like, I don't really mind. And the worst one was that when I played, like somebody was like, "Go back to the kitchen."
Oh yeah, I was there when I encountered that thing message
Yeah,
or chat, like, oh my god, that's a rude one.
true.
So but like aside from like directing to your games, is like there are viewers that directed to what you call what the simple term is, to your real life, like someone called you ugly or such?
In real life,
No, what I mean is through
through
streaming
streaming.
they chatted, yeah.
So far, none.
None. None, none,
Maybe
none.
maybe soon somebody might do that, but then I'll be like, okay, ban, bye.
Ban, like instant ban.
Yeah,
Okay, fine. But at least that your I can say that your community, even though it's small, I mean most of your community is really good to accompany or good to talk to, which is you're blessed with a community, even though it's small. As I said, it's small but it's friendly,
yeah, they really
which is
are. Everyone is.
which is really really rare for someone actually, because most of the streamers don't have really a friendly community, especially if they're big or small, because they're it's rarely to be blessed of a community. So I think most of the people are quite envy of your community. I don't know, but maybe we don't know, some of the people might be envy. So yeah. All right, so let's talk about games. So you mentioned earlier that you play Overwatch. So how did you manage to enter the world of Overwatch?
I didn't start with Overwatch too. I'm
Mm.
quite new to Overwatch. My friend introduced it to me. Like, hey, this game might be a match for you because you run and gun a lot on Valorant.
run and run and gun. Like, yeah, I can see that you when you play a Valorant, like, oh my god, okay, okay, I run. I don't want to shoot. I want to run.
I run and gun, and then yeah, they suggested that one. I played the game, and then
Mm,
just like I started playing it a lot just this year, last month, and I had
mm,
fun. It's really fun.
mm. So, in your months or weeks or days in playing Overwatch, what is the most least favorite hero that you ever use in Overwatch?
Tank. Any
Tank
tank.
specifically,
Uh, any tank.
any tank,
Yeah.
and why is that?
C-
Care to explain why?
yeah, cause I'm used to playing Soldier on yeah, on that game. He
Hmm.
yeah, his skills he could like run fast, you could use that one. But then if you are a tank, you just walk. It's like you're just hopping right really slow. And then for me, like, oh no, I want to get to that place right away. And the tank is too slow for me.
I see, I see. But what is your, aside from Soldier 76, which is your most favorite hero on Overwatch, which is your second best hero that you want to use?
Mercy, I guess. Yeah, Mercy.
Mercy. That is the mercy issue.
Mercy, sure.
Yeah, actually, when we talk about Mercy, most player will think like, oh my god, is the issue Mercy again?
Why? Is there an ongoing issue for that?
Is the yeah, actually there are only rumors, okay? I can't really confirm if it's true or not. But the thing is that Mercy on the other hand is already overrated during Overwatch 1 already. And on Overwatch 2, it was nerfed. Like many people are saying like, "Oh my god, if there is a pocket Mercy on the other side, it's unstoppable." Because of the nerf. And that's why the Mercy became an issue because of that nerf.
I see.
The developers are like over nerfing her too much. So that's why like many people we can't blame players like they say when they hear like, oh my god, you're a Mercy user. Oh my god, you have an issue. You have an issue in your brain.
I don't mind. I just started Overwatch 2, so I don't know.
Yeah, you can't be in that issue because you just started.
Yeah.
But if you are a Mercy, I'm sure you heard about the Moira issue.
Oh my god. There's a lot of issue? There's a...
Actually, Moira, if you remember, Moira can lifesteal, right? And can heal at the same time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So Moira is like a balance hero.
I see.
Good for support, good for damage. But the thing is that Moira's primary role is healer.
Yeah.
Sub is damage. But most of the player that use Moira only use Moira as damage.
I've seen that. I've seen people do
Like,
that.
I'm Moira, I do not focus on healing because I can do damage, then I will damage.
Yeah.
Leaving the entire team with the one healer, like, I am so screwed. So, like, many people, like, oh my god, you're a Moira, please don't play here because please stick to your role and such. So, that became another Moira issue.
I see.
2018 to 2020 issue. Which is right after when Overwatch 2 was released, Moira issue is already gone. So it's Mercy issue again.
Have mercy for mercy.
Have mercy on us. But anyway, so much for that and Mercy. So let's talk about Soldier 76.
Okay.
What is the least thing that you don't like about Soldier 76?
For me, like, I hope that he could, like, run faster. That would be really nice, like a real dash. But
Wow.
yeah, that would be good.
You're asking for too much.
I know, right? OP.
I mean Soldier 76 is already carrying a lot of load.
Yeah.
And you're asking it to be better. Yeah.
But yeah,
it's our own opinion.
I know, right?
It's our own.
Why not?
Like imagine Soldier 76 can run faster than Diva with a rocket. Like, oh
That
my
would be
God.
nice. Like, he'd be lurking a lot.
And it will be lurking. It will be another new issue.
Soldier issue.
Soldier issue 101. But okay, let's talk about like Soldier 76 since it's your really favorite Soldier 76. what made you, aside from the dash, what made you into Soldier 76?
The healing, because in Valorant I'm using Sage, so I need something like to heal me whenever I attack somebody, like shoot somebody, and
But you know the healing of Soldier 76 is not um unlimited, right?
Yeah.
And the cooldown is hard. So how can you manage let's say for example, you're in a situation that Soldier 76, you, one healer which is Lucio, and one tank which is Diva. And on the other side is Diva with Widowmaker and another, let's say, Bastion, and one healer is Mercy. What would you do in that without your healing power?
well, in my own way of playing, I would just really like if I don't have heal, I'll play with the tank.
How would you play?
Like if
Because Soldier 76 and Diva don't get along so well.
I'm not quite like familiar with those technicalities. I just play however I think would fit me
Damn.
as a player. But yeah,
The-
as you have said, there's only one healer and it's a Lucio. So like probably go to a high place that's near where they are like having a brawl at, so that I could just pick whoever is not paying attention on a high place.
But you will be targeted by Widowmaker.
Can be, but then with the dash, I can like go go down to Lucio. Like, hey, I need help, man.
Well, you have a point. You have a point. You know how to use Soldier 76 escape route, especially when dealing with Widowmaker, which is you will be one shot
Yeah,
with a full charge of Widowmaker. But I think you have really a potential of using a Soldier 76 because that is a hard situation that you're in. Because let's say, for example, if you said that you will be on the back of Diva, let's say if Diva will try to charge, it will try to boost with a charge because of her ult, and you will be left without blockage. So you will die. It's either of the Bastion or the Widowmaker, or the Mercy will kill you.
yeah. Okay.
But I see that you have really a potential that you will go to a high place, and if you can see Widowmaker is aiming at you, you will just dash, which is a good strategy. Of course, not many players will rely on guts, which is like you, which is so you.
Yeah, I lurk a lot.
Relying on guts.
I'm flanking a lot. Like, hello, I'm here.
I mean, yeah, unless if you're battling with Sombra, which is you can't lurk because you won't know where Sombra is lurking as well.
True.
But
And I'm
speaking of which,
I'm just saying true, and then I'm like, I'm quite new with the, technicalities and everything. Like, I'm just
Well,
playing.
at least for a beginner like you, I can see that you are adapting well to the DPS
Thanks.
role, which is you have really a potential to. I think you have a chance to explore other hero aside from Soldier 76, because not all the time that Soldier 76 is really balanced hero for everything, unless if you're battling Diva or other hero, which is good for Soldier 76. But for others, you will be like, nah, never mind, I won't use 76 because I'll be dying. But you see, you really need to explore other DPS, not
Yeah.
really sticking to one.
True.
Because, especially if you're in a ranked match and you're in a gold plat, or maybe the higher rank, diamond, using one hero at the same time is really not a good idea.
Yeah, I
But
know.
yeah, it really depends on your gameplay actually.
True.
We have our own strategy, we have our own advantage and disadvantage of using, so play what you want. don't decide.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. So you mentioned that you came from Valorant, right?
Yes.
Yes. So when did you ever start playing Valorant? Which era was that, or which season was that?
I'm not sure, but it was like way back 2019.
Before Fade was released,
Yeah,
I assume.
yeah, before.
Mm, before Fade was released.
Mm.
So what do you think about the new changes of Valorant right now?
First off, like, I was really sad with the nerf that they made with Sage.
Mm,
Like, they reduced the walls, like, it's easier to break the wall, and then the slow orbs dissolves faster, so they could just like come in easier. So there's a lot of nerfs that happened that I wasn't happy, like especially with Sage, because she's the one that I have been using a lot. So,
mm,
so even though it would like, it's been like since 2019 I've been using Sage. I don't really like changing to different agents on Valorant because I feel more comfortable being a healer on that game.
I see, I see. Which is really your main role, which is the healer
Yeah,
type.
yeah, because I just
Which is your
because
okay, what you said?
yeah, I am not like I haven't started FPS like since that year. And
Mm,
starting with Valorant, like you don't really know how to aim. I didn't really know how to aim. I didn't know what to do. So that's why I had a healer role so that I could just be at the back and heal somebody right away. And then cast my wall somewhere. Well,
that's why
yeah.
you are named as the run and
Running and gunning, yeah. Run and gun
running
girl.
and gunning, run and gunning girl. The like, oh my god. But what is your least favorite agent on Valorant?
Any I'm not good with Jet. I'm not good with Raze, Reina, any of
You're
those.
mentioning all duelists.
Yeah.
What is your hate on duelists?
I don't hate them. They're quite amazing. Like some people are like really amazing using those agents, but then my playstyle was like really slow. I need to like observe everything first and check everything,
Mm,
check this, check that. There's so many things going on in my head. But if you're a duelist, you're thinking straight. You know where to go. You know where what will happen next. You're quite advanced. You know already the game. That's why I cannot play a duelist because I'm still like adjusting with FPS games.
mm.
But I'm
Parang sa kasabihan natin, advance mag-isip.
true.
Ang mga duelist. Sabi daw nila, and when you're playing duelist, you are good in relationship.
Oy,
You agree?
why?
Huh?
Why do you say so?
I mean, they say that duelists are good relationship because they know how to understand people's feeling in advance.
Kaya pinaglalaroan.
Correct, correct. Oy, agree ako. I agree on that statement. uh, tapos daw, like, there's a meme that when you have a relationship with a duelist main, and when you break up with your duelist main boyfriend or girlfriend, the controller main will always follow because they will be the one to control your broken heart.
Mending it, controlling everything.
Mending everything. I don't know, but they say that that is the role of Valorant in real life. I
Damn.
don't know what's the role of Sentinel there, but mostly I heard that it's the love triangle, like mostly what you call this, the initiator or the sentinel, or like what is the role of Valorant. It's been a long time since I played Valorant, but yeah, the love triangle is between the one role on Valorant, and the opposing is the Willis and controller.
Fighting
So
for
yeah, fighting for the love.
a
Tangina, walang forever, hayop kayo. I don't know, like maybe that's their own way. Maybe they found the true loves there. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
I've heard stories like people got married because they met in game or got
they met in
engaged in a relationship in real life. But yeah, it's more like already like a platform where you can meet people and you can see like you have the same interests, why not get together? Those things.
I mean, it really depends.
True.
If you're same interest but your minds do not think the same way.
Yeah. So yeah,
Like
conversations are always important.
communication is the key
Yes,
to
sir.
happiness and the breakdown of relationship also. At they say in Filipino, marites. I mean, like, it's really common in the world of Philippines. The
Yeah.
communication is the deadliest weapon of all.
But yeah,
Oh my god.
communication is always the key. Even in game.
Communication is the key on other people, but on Philippines, communication is the deadly weapon of all.
Let's not talk at all anymore. We're good. We're good.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's talk about so much for games. Let's talk about real life situations here. Okay. Let's not talk about, like, as I said earlier, that we'll not talk about the certain boundaries which can be flagged as inappropriate in the terms of other people's opinions and such,
Yeah.
and as well as yeah. But let's talk about the status. How do you define relationship?
I don't know, like for me it's more on like you you're with somebody and then you help out each other with any problem at all. Like you're exclusive. That's a relationship for me. Because some people are thinking like a relationship is like I can talk to you, I'll be with you, but then I'll be with others too. And then I'll go back to you when I have time already. Like no, it's not like that for me.
I see. So that is your definition of relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about in-depth
In-depth.
about relationship.
How
In-depth.
how
Like
deep?
deeper.
How deep?
How deep is your love joke? Okay. Parang ganito na lang. Like, let's use our native language to deepen the conversation.
Okay.
No? Wow, sana all inom lang tubig, oh. Inom ng
Inom
kape.
tayo.
Uy, may Starbucks ako.
Eh,
Eh,
nice.
Sponsor.
Sponsored
Thank you,
by.
Starbucks for sponsor joke. Okay, anyway. So much for that. Okay. You said that relationship is someone that you will be with together with other party. So let's talk about in depth is how about let's say for example you're in a relationship with someone who is let's say on a higher platform or a higher status. What do you think about that?
In what way?
Kind of, let's say for example you're let's say you watch K-drama. And usually in K-drama, the girl protagonist fell in love with a rich guy,
Yeah.
or vice versa. Let's say in real life situation that happened to you or to me. Let's say it's either of us. So what do you define as, is that should the other party fight for it, or should they give up because of the different social standing?
Well, to me, if it's me, like I'll fight for it. If it's worth it, I'll fight for it. If I really do love the person, I'll fight for it. But if the person did not fight for it at all, then let's just end it, right? It's not. There's no point at all if you're not gonna like
Mm.
fight for the relationship, or if you're just gonna like let go.
Hmm. I see. Perspective of an adult side on relationship. What is your take on the younger generation falling in love with each other even though they're still elementary students?
For me, it's like cute. It's really really cute because they call it love, but then for me, it honestly feels like it's a crush, just having a crush.
Mm. Just having a crush.
Yeah, because
Hmm.
if you like, they just saw the person and they say that I'm in love with that person already, but you really don't know that person at all. Once you get to know them, yeah, you'll see that if you're compatible or not.
Hmm. I see. I see. You have a broad um perspective of relationship. Maybe you've been into a relationship before. Joke.
A lot, honestly.
A lot, a lot. Wait. I forgot the next question. Give me a sec.
Sure.
My mind is racking up some question.
Okay.
Give me a second. Oh, wait. All right. So, still about relationship actually. So, um, in your living, let's say I don't know what your age. Let's say you're 30. Joke. Let's say I don't know. Maybe you're 30 or such. But okay. In your years of living, on this so-called cruel world, have you met anyone who which you entered in a relationship but ended up hurting yourself or being hurt?
A lot of relationships ended that way before for me. Yeah, it did.
But how did you overcome those kind of painful memories and stuff?
Uh, I just have to like, I just scared myself. Like, I have no choice. I have to do this, or else like I will feel sad. I don't want to feel sad. That's the reason. Like, I don't want to feel sad.
But did you ever in your whole life cried for someone
Yeah.
who is like in a relationship, like when you broke up
Yeah.
and you tried to mend everything, like you tried to think like I still have a chance to mend this, but the other party said no more and you cried?
Yeah, it happened a lot. Like you really love this person, all of your attention, all of your love is poured down for that person, and then they just suddenly like change their mind about you. Like, oh, you're not what I expected. I wanted somebody, not you. And then
When was the last painful relationship that you had? How many years did it pass by already?
I'm not gonna go into details of that one, but then how painful it was really painful.
Yeah.
In every breakup, you would feel like you would feel betrayed by that person, because
Mm,
at the start of the relationship, they would like give you the expectation. They will say you everything so that they will get
mm,
you, but then those
mm.
are just like not real yet. Those are just words. They're just giving you the
Yeah.
expectation that, oh, this is
The
I'm gonna do
the
for you. This is I'll do everything for you. But in the end, they can't really do that. There's still a condition
mm,
we're in. If you are the person that I really like, if you're the person that I can connect with, so if I am compatible with you, if you're not compatible with me, in the end, like, goodbye. It's like that.
I see. You really endure painful memories
Yeah,
of the past. Like
yeah.
I can literally see your eyes gonna cry in a
No,
bit.
I'm all good. It's all good.
Wow.
Because it's already done. It's already in the past. It
Yeah.
happened already, and I've moved on, and I'm happier where I am now. And
Like
yeah,
the only left in our heart is the scars.
no scars anymore. It's
Wow, sana
mended.
all.
Charot.
Wow, sana all. May forever talaga, no? Joke
No,
lang.
it's not. It's just that if you wanted to be a better person, you try to love
Mm,
yourself more, and you'll get to know how you wanted to be treated by the person or your partner in the future. Because
mm,
if you don't love yourself, you don't know how to be like. You're just gonna love that person, everything about that person, but not about you. You're not gonna
mm,
ask what you need, and you would feel rejected in it. That's the reason why you will feel hurt a lot.
mm.
For me,
I mean, most relationships should be like, ano, give and take.
true, it's supposed to
But
be.
I don't know, people like, what are your thoughts about the younger generation nowadays, the Gen Z?
Okay.
Not the generation we have in the past, but the new generation right now. What do you think about them?
um Everything is there for them. Like, can I say the word?
Yeah,
Like,
go. Wala na, Bisaya na nimo.
I mean, like, you can just bleep it out. Sex is for free. Like, it feels that
Mm.
way in their generation. Why? Because
Mm.
I just noticed, like, I just saw on Twitter that people are just posting nudes, everything, everywhere.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
yeah,
Twitter is not Twitter, is X.
yeah, it is that right now. And everything is for free for them. Everything is accessible. And they don't value relationships. Some of them don't value relationship. Some of them think like, okay, I like this person, and then I'll just move to the next person after I flirt with them, after I show feelings or interest in them. I'll just move on after. Like that.
I mean, we are in the world where what you call that word, FUBU exists
Yeah.
for a reason.
It's
Like,
worse now.
I don't
It's worse
know.
now.
I mean they treat that as a work.
I feel like
What you
they're
call what
uh-huh.
the word is, alter something. What I heard about Twitter, because I have a sub account, which, like, the news feed, the feed of that Twitter account is full of alters, like they're selling their bodies or for booking or
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
I've seen
I
those
mean,
too.
like, oh my god, what happened to the generation right now?
Yeah.
I mean, let's say they don't value the importance of their, let's say, chastity.
True. They don't care
Like,
about others. They don't care if the other one felt played. They don't
I
care.
mean, like, they think that chastity is some sort of money making. Like, I will give you my chastity if you pay me like this amount and stuff. Like,
Yeah, everything
what?
comes with a price now. Even that.
So, like, let's talk about that. Is, what are your thoughts? Like, if you can give advice to the new generation right now about those kind of things, what kind of advice that you can give? Seeing that you are in a generation that you have a good deeds and stuff, that those kind of things comes in the practice, but right now it's not. What kind of advice that you can give right to them if you have a chance?
I honestly like do not have the right to give them any advice. It's how
Mm.
they think. Um, it's their life. But then,
But let's say if you have a chance
yeah,
to give out.
if I do have a chance to give out, like if you see that somebody is feeling like if you really see that person is in love with you, better end things than play with them.
Mm.
If you're just looking for somebody to just spend the night with, do those things, be blunt about it. Be straight out about it. Do not play around saying like, "Oh, you're my forever. I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do that." But then you're not really gonna do those things in reality. You're just gonna play around just to get what you want.
Yeah.
You're just saying those things, you know.
Say you are a girl.
Yeah.
So let's say in your perspective, let's say those kind of girls that give out like free
Okay.
their whole being. What are your thoughts about it as a girl?
You go, girl. You do what you do. I mean, they're not gonna do those things not unless somebody gave attention.
I mean, let's say for example that let's say for example me, I some girl, let's say, okay, pay me, let's say $100, 100K, then I will give my chastity to you. As from your girl's perspective, what is your thoughts about that?
Like, for me, like, it's their life, again. It's their decision. But, yeah, whatever you do in your life, just as long as you don't hurt anyone, that's all good.
I see. Okay, how important is trust in relationship?
Very important. But then I know that in a relationship, people are expecting, like, we're in a relationship now. You have to trust me right away. No, it's not like that. Even if you're in a relationship, you have to build it. That's for me. Because even if you're in a relationship, you still have to provide assurance to your partner, like, hey, I'm going to this party. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna update you and this and that. And if you're not hiding anything at all, you won't be fucking scared to give out updates to your partner. That's for me. And you
Wow,
would not feel
you
threatened at
you have a
all.
point.
Yeah.
You have a point. So like in relationship, some say that some say that um some say that it's best not to keep secrets to your partner. What are your thoughts about it? Should in a relationship, should the secret be open, or should it some secrets should be stay secret?
You have to be open, honestly, to your partner. What's the point of having them in your life if you're gonna keep things from them? Like, okay, you're my partner. I want you to be mine only. You're mine. Everybody knows you're mine. But then you have something going on. Like, it's not good, to be honest. And you're not.
I mean, like, why? What are your thoughts? Like,
Yeah.
many people say, like, what you call it? Most people say, like, some secrets should be kept hidden because not many people can easily tell their deepest secret to their partner, even though, let's say, for example, they've been in a couple for like 3 years or 4 years. But trust is something that you can't easily give out. So what are your thoughts about that?
Feels like you don't respect the person at all, your partner. That's for me. Like, you don't just give them trust as well. To you don't trust them like enough to share your secrets with, because you are with somebody, like, that person is expecting you as well, like, okay, you're my partner, like, I want to know your deepest secrets too, and I'm here for you, like, I want us to communicate. Like, I mean, if it's a healthy relationship, that's how they see it for me.
But what if it's a vice versa? It's a toxic relationship.
What do you mean?
Like, let's say for example, let's say what you call this? How can I term it? What is the right term? Let's say that secret the your partner has is kind of deep. Let's
How
say
deep?
let's say involve someone
Cheating?
let's say no, not cheating, not way worse than that.
How can it be
Way
worse?
let's say if cheating is worse,
Yeah.
let's say for example that partner of yours killed somebody.
Oh,
Killed somebody, and he or she is hesitant to tell you about that secret because it may change your perspective against that person. What are your thoughts about that?
okay. Yeah, the only reason why you don't want to say it because you want to keep the person, right?
Mm.
And like, I guess that's one secret. But then you don't know, right? But
Mm.
the person, your partner, deserves to know the truth, no matter what.
Mm.
And you have to face a consequence. If uh, face a consequence on how they would react to that one, to that deep, dark secret that you have in your closet.
Mm. Well, closet? Why closet?
It's skeletons in your closet, you know.
Oh my god. Like, I mean, like, not many people can, tell those kind of secret. But hello, guys, to the viewers of the stream of Cat. I can see that you're streaming the podcast.
Haru!
Yay! Hello. Sorry, my VTuber cannot hi because I don't have my motion detector, but my VTuber sends you regards. All right. But anyway, so much for that. Is how about the viewers? The viewers has a question or not? I think not.
Nah, they don't.
Wait, I can see that. I can see in the chat that someone. Wait, nobody hurt me. Actually, nobody hurt me. Why would you assume that someone hurt me? No. Nobody hurt me. Nobody hurt me. And let's say someone hurt me, but it's all in the past, It's all in the past. And scars will heal, wounds will heal, wounds with med, forever doesn't
True.
exist in the universe.
Well, it exists.
How so? Define forever.
I'm quite sure it exists. You know, like in every person that you meet, you will find somebody you're compatible with. The reason why you have heartaches is because you haven't met that right person yet.
Let's how what how can you say, like, deepen your explanation between by forever, because you insist that forever exists.
I am convincing myself that somebody exists that is compatible
why
with
is
you, that
that?
who can take whatever shit that you have, whatever skeletons you have in your closet. I'm quite sure. I'm definitely sure.
And I'm sure you met someone like that in your life.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see, because we are still looking, guys. We're still looking for someone who will accept us. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I don't know what is wrong with, I mean, how will you define the world that we are currently living in?
The world itself? Complicated?
Yes, the world.
Like,
How so? How complicated? Why?
why? Because when I was younger, like, I thought that everything is black and white, but then there are things that are in the gray area. Like, it can happen, because this happened. A lot of situation can happen. Like, not just the things that are in your head.
So you are, what is your personality type? Like, INF?
I'm not quite
FP?
sure. I took that one, but then I forgot.
Wow. Wait, let's do a little personality test.
Oh my God.
so that I can formulate the question right out. White lightning, what's ABCD? What kind of personality is that? Anyway, so let's start with our are you intro, exo, or omni?
Omni.
Or omni?
Yeah.
Omni, are you open to everyone or close to everyone?
I think I'm quite open and quite straight up to everyone.
Okay. Okay. I think I have an idea on what is your personality type.
What is? What is it?
I mean, I'm not literally sure, but let's say you're omnivert, but which is more greater percentage? Your extrovert or your introvert?
Like if I'm it depends. Like if I don't know the people, then I'm more of an introvert, but if I know those people, then I'm an extrovert. Those people who knew me in college would say like I am an introvert because I wasn't talking at all. I do not talk. But then I changed as time grew.
Yeah,
Like yeah.
you changed because of gaming.
I
Joke.
changed because of gaming. I became so talkative.
You became so talkative, like, oh my goodness, the Sage is talkative.
I know.
How did Sage become a talkative player, Joke?
They're expecting
I mean,
they're expecting for like a very timid type of sage who just say, okay, heals? You need this? You need a wall here?
you need a fucking Sage.
Ain't gonna happen, man.
Ain't that gonna happen because my stage is a battle stage,
Hey!
Joke. Okay, this is one of the fun podcasts that I ever had. Like the last one podcast that I had was like around 4 years ago.
That
Back when we are currently interviewing a Malaysian or a
Okay.
Singapore guest. So it's been a while since I hosted a podcast on my own. Because usually I host it with my fellow podcasters, but right now they're currently busy with other stuff, and some is dealing with heartbreak
Oh,
and stuff.
damn.
Because he's just been rejected.
How?
I mean, like,
Sad.
and nothing we can do. Like, a real man should face rejection,
Yeah.
should accept rejection.
Yeah. Because there's gonna be
Mm.
somebody out there for him.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. Like, there are millions of fish in the world. You just need to know how to fish
Yeah.
and use the right bait. Joke.
Just
Wait, is there?
don't go for anyone under 18, please.
Wow! Ang programang ito ay rated SPG. Stricto patnubay at kapay ng magulang ay kailangan may maribasis sa tema, lengguwahe, karasan, sexual, horror at droga na hindi angkop sa mga bata. Rated by MTARCB. Oy, di kami sponsored sa MTARCB, okay guys? Biro lang yun. That was a joke, guys. Okay, that was a joke because the talk is really deep.
Yeah.
Because I know some people, especially watching the stream or the live, is I'm sorry if some wounds are open.
Damn.
Like, it's not really what you call this, intentional to do that. Because we don't know the time that our wounds that already healed will open up once again. Like, we laugh when we hurt. We are hurt. We laugh because we always wear a mask that shows people that we are still happy, even though inside we are rotting to hell.
Yeah, we just have to like find that somebody who we can share those feelings with. Your friends, especially, you're not alone, to be honest. If you're feeling down, if you still feel hurt from that relationship, find a friend to talk to. Do not go too into it really deep because, again, there's gonna be somebody out there for you.
Agreed. Super agreed. Can you donate that PS5 on me? Joke.
I cannot. I still I still have my Final Fantasy.
I will borrow it one day. Then I will.
Just 24 hours and then I'm not gonna sleep.
24 hours to return. Oh, you're challenging me to 24 hours. I can sleep. I can stay awake
I know you can. I know you can.
But I don't really need PS5 right now because I don't have space for it because my room is so 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 what is the right
Cramped up
term is,
already, like a lot of things.
yeah,
I
it's
see.
a lot of things that you cannot even imagine. That's why I'm thankful for my VTuber avatar that you cannot see my room. You can never see my room, joke. Like, oh my god. Like, I mean, like I didn't expect that you will I thought that this podcast would be just, solo, but you, like, I received a notification. Like, wow.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
So this podcast is brought to you by Arcana. Follow him.
Wow.
Follow him.
Guys, sponsored by Starbucks. Joke. Starbucks. Sponsored.
Sponsored by Nescafe.
Nescafe Coffee ko
Coffee
black.
ko black.
Ang tapang ng energy. I mean, let's say it. Let's go back to. Oh my god, I forgot again. Oh my god. Let me process everything that is happening today. Okay. So much for that is, what do you think about the people who had, let's say, who just finished let's say, elementary education or high school education? Do you think they will still be successful in life or not?
It really depends on them. I believe that anyone has the chance to be successful as long as they have the drive and want to be successful. If they already gave up on themselves, then they're not gonna go anywhere.
What are your thoughts about the people? Let's touch about a super sensitive topic right now. Since we talk about those things in the generation right now, because most of the younger the new generation right now is, let's say, mostly are committing, suicide because of the so-called reality that sucks. If you can, like, you have a chance to save someone who is on the verge of doing that, what advices can you give to them?
I can't, like, if I know that somebody is on the verge of suicide, I'm not gonna give any advice. I'll be there for that person until they feel better. And then that's when I will talk to them, like give them advice. Because honestly, like if you feel depressed already, you don't really need advices. You just need somebody to be there. I'll be that person.
I mean, what will happen if you are there with them, but what if in a span of a second, like when you are there for them and they suddenly, let's say, jump off the building with you as the last witness, what would you feel?
I would be devastated. Like I tried. I gave everything for that person. I gave the time and they did that.
I mean,
It's gonna hurt.
would you carry the burden of that, because you're the last witness, of course, to witness that thing that happened to them?
Yeah.
What how big is the burden that you're gonna shoulder if ever you're the last witness to see that?
I think I don't really know because I haven't like had that experience with someone on the verge of like doing that. But then I would be devastated. Burden would be really heavy on me, would take a toll on my mental health for sure. Because, you know, those things aren't easy. You've been there for them, but they chose to give up. So, yeah.
Well,
Uh,
we can't blame people,
true.
especially living with this super harsh world we
Yeah.
call reality.
It's really harsh.
So I mean, most people, do you agree that playing online games and stuff is a way to escape this so-called cruel reality?
No, because it's still cruel in game, to be honest. People are way cruel in game.
I mean, yes, they can be cruel, but in terms of comparing to real life and games, which is more better?
For me.
Being cruel in game, or you experiencing cruelty in world wherein you will be physically abused, mentally abused, and stuff?
It's actually the same. If you are playing and then somebody is quite toxic, it's gonna affect you mentally.
Mentally.
Yeah, it's gonna take a toll on you if you handle that one every single day. It's how you handle and carry yourself, to be honest. And if you manage to like say like you're just not being serious, I will not take this seriously. Then it's the same with real life too. Like if you just try to carry yourself day by day, I'm quite sure you'll get by.
You get five. Well, that's a very adult advice from you. Wow, you have a pretty nice smile actually for a girl. Ah, charot.
So most guys has, and a girl doesn't. Most guys has a pretty smile.
No, no, no. As a guy myself, I don't.
Really?
Wait, you don't know my gender because my my VTuber is
Do
a
not disclose.
magician
Do not
girl.
disclose.
No, you can't. You can. Where if ever a VTuber disclose that I'm a guy, you don't believe because sometimes we are misleading with causes.
Oh my god.
We can be a girl. We can be a guy. We can be both.
Damn. That's a lot.
We can be both. We don't have gender. We're genderless.
Okay. I agree with that one.
We are genderless, but yeah. Let's say for example, what do you think about VTubers?
VTubers. For me, it's actually fun. It's a new way to like express yourself as a streamer. Like if you're not confident, like showing your face on cam, this is another option for you to do, right? Like if you feel like you wanted to like show a good personality in front of a camera, this is one way of doing it, and I think it's really fun, to be honest.
Hmm. Have you ever had a thought of becoming a VTuber one day?
Yeah, I did. Like it's cool. Like I wanted to try that out, but then I got used to like just showing my face. So why not?
But you know, some VTuber use IRL stream as well. Like
Yeah.
it's hybrid, so like you can do that if you want to. But you know, you know, let's say for example, let's say different question. If you have a chance to meet your idol in life, which is Alodia Gosengpiao, and she will tell you that I will give you one project for my company.
Mhm.
Will you accept or not, and why?
Definitely yes. If it's if it's something that I can do. But if it's something that I cannot do, I'll provide the expectation like, no, I cannot do that. But if you can, if I am in front of Alodia, she's giving me that project, I would say like, will you be mentoring me if I do this? I'll do it.
I thought you would say, "Will you marry me?"
Why not? I'll ask her.
Like, I will.
But she's
will you
married.
marry me?
Married. Alodia's married.
She's married, of course. Let's say, for example, she's not married yet, and you have a
I'm
chance
straight.
to
Okay,
propose
I'm
her
straight.
out.
Just to make it clear. Okay, I'm straight.
Wait. It's just an example. We're not talking about real thing.
Yeah.
It's just an example. I know you're straight. We're everybody straight, except for me. I'm genderless.
Damn.
I'm genderless anyway. So This is the podcast should be after a real talk, after a real deep talk, we have a fun talk, like, you know. Oh man, like, oh my god, like, I don't know, like, it's been, as I said, it's been a while since I do a podcast on myself that I'm not bound with any rules and stuff. So like it's really a nice feeling to have your own, freedom of life. Not bound any rules, not bound any like this is our agreement and such. We need to stick to the bound. Because I really want to do a podcast with an open topic. Actually, like any topic will do, like, wherever we lead.
Yeah, that would be really fun.
Whatever we lead to, especially with a beautiful guest like you.
Thank you.
Are you wearing a wig? No,
I am wearing
you're
a
not
wig.
wearing a wig.
I'm wearing a wig.
What? Are you a cosplayer?
I wish. It's expensive to cosplay, to be honest. I cannot.
Why? I mean, there's a budget cosplays.
Oh, true. There is.
Like, what you call it? It's a term, closet cosplay.
Closet?
Yeah, closet. Whatever clothes that fit on your closet, you can like cosplay that character. Especially if you're cosplaying Red Riding Hood, that is the very easy cosplay.
Really?
Just wear a red jacket and you are a Red Riding Hood.
Sadly, everything that I have is black.
Yes, black supremacy.
Yes, sir.
Black supremacy overload. But if you have ever a chance to visit different country aside from our cruel, stupid country we're in. I mean, it's a fact. It's a stupid, worst possible country. I don't know. All negative. I can stay the fact. I can stay all the negative things that I know. But anyway, if you ever had a chance to visit other country, which is it and why?
First on my list would always be Japan. Because of like the anime influence.
Everybody says
Yeah,
Japan.
I wanna go to Harajuku.
Wow.
Yeah,
What are you going to do there?
I'm gonna like take photos of the cosplayers there or those who wear the Harajuku outfits, because their fashion statements is different on Harajuku district. So I wanna go there, take photos of those people. It's gonna be fun. Like they'll be posting for sure, and seeing and meeting more people. Like yeah, it's gonna be cool.
I see. How about have you ever thought if you visit to other country you will learn about their historical things?
More on history.
Yeah, history.
If that's the thing that I'll be thinking about, the history of the country, then it would be like Greece or Paris. So those countries, because they're quite
I see.
their history is quite amazing for me. It's something.
Greece. Italy. Italy?
Athens.
Athens. Okay. I thought it's like related to Rome or
Yeah.
such.
Yes.
But let's talk about ghost stories.
Ghost.
Ghost. It's already 12:30 a.m. on our side, so it's the perfect way to talk about ghost
Okay.
stories. Okay, so in our country, Filipinos love to talk about ghosts.
Yeah. Especially if it's
mean,
midnight.
Yeah, actually it's still the midnight is already past. It's already early dawn.
Yeah, and then it's brownout or a blackout happened.
Brownout like okay, brownout happened like okay guys. Okay, if there is a brownout and you are from the Philippines, so what would you do if there is a brownout? And some people suggested we'll do some ghost thing. What is the first thing that comes in your mind that you will suggest to your friends?
Visit an abandoned house.
No, no. Let's say you cannot go out from your house
Okay.
because it's a huge storm
Yeah.
outside. So what is the thing that you would suggest
To
to
do.
do in your own house or in the boarding house or wherever you are?
Like, for me, like, I would just suggest it to sleep.
Sleep. That's boring.
I know, right? That's really boring. But then, yeah, besides that one, besides sleeping, maybe light up a candle and then, like, see what happens there. And then,
Why do I have a feeling that when you light a candle you will think about other something else?
yes, ghost.
I mean, okay. So let's talk about the candle because you already talked about the candle. Have you tried doing Spirit of the Glass
Yeah, I
in your
did.
whole life?
Yeah, I did when I was younger. Like, I thought it was real. But then,
Then,
mm,
how was it?
it's okay. Like, nothing
Did
happened. Nothing
you?
weird happened.
How can you say so that nothing happened?
Because the glass didn't move.
Wait, so you didn't you concluded that Spirit of the Glass was not true because you didn't see the glass was moving.
Yeah, that's for me.
Did you do the right preparation for it?
Since I was still in grade school when I did that, no. No.
Ah, okay. That explains
Yeah. When I
why.
watch
Okay.
like other movies, like, oh, what I did was just a shortcut. I just
I mean, okay, let's I'm gonna share some facts about the Spirit of the Glass because back when I was like around elementary, me with a group of friends did Spirit of the Glass.
Yeah.
That was around afternoon, around 1 p.m. and such. We have a second floor in our house, and we have like an abandoned, like not really abandoned because from there we transferred to the first floor because my parents are already old,
Uh-huh.
so they have a hard time to climb. So that room is already, no one is staying, but it's not already of so much abandoned because it's still part of a house. So we tried to do a Spirit of the Glass there.
Mhm.
Like a simple Spirit of the Glass with, elementary students or curiosity overload.
How did it go?
Okay, so we do it. We study because I have an idea on what is the proper preparation. So we prepare a candle, we prepare the board, we write the letters, we write the numbers and stuff,
Yeah.
and we place a glass.
Okay.
So we light a candle, we chant the words that is needed to initiate the Spirit of the Glass.
What are the
So first,
chants?
it's so hard that I forgot. I did not memorize it anymore. It's been a long time, but it's like 2 paragraph long, the chant. But yeah, so much for it. We tried, and the first question that we asked is, are you? It's a common question that, are you here in this world?
Mm-hmm.
And the glass moved. Yes.
It did?
Yes. It moved. And the second question is that, if you're in this world, where are you currently right now? So in the Spirit of the Glass, when you ask those kind of question, is that they will not give out the full details. They will just give the initials.
Yeah.
So like when we ask where are you, like they say it put an initials of three letters. So they the glass moved to A, then I, then H, which stands for at at in house. So meaning at my house. So
Okay.
where we are currently doing the Spirit of the Glass. So like the thing is that we are quite scared because the spirit is literally on the house, but we don't know specifically where in the house.
I see.
So like the third thing we ask is, are you friendly or not?
What did they answer?
And The answer is no. So like, of course, we are scared that because the ghost is not friendly, so we decided like, okay, let's scram. But there is a proper protocol when you are ending the spirit of the glass.
Yeah.
And my friend, who is super idiot that time, did not follow the precaution. She just blew the candle right away, and we scram. So we are locked in the room. We can't get out.
You were locked by
We
the
even
ghost?
Yeah, we're locked by the ghost.
Damn.
And we even call a locksmith to open the door, but there's no use until we said sorry, and the ghost freed us, and we vow ourselves never to do it again. I mean, like we didn't expect that ghost would do that kind of thing, like lock us for 3 hours straight.
3 hours? What?
3 hours straight.
Damn.
We can't even open anything. We tried breaking the lock. We can't. Even the locksmith cannot open the door. So like after the 3 hours, we said sorry and there, and we vow ourselves never to do it again.
But luckily, you guys got out.
Actually, we got out, but before that, our one of our friends collapsed actually, because the fear of doing the spirit of the glass is not easy. You need a strong will to do it.
Yeah.
And afterwards, I think the time that that friend that collapsed is when the ghost said that she is not friendly. So that's when the will is lost. So that's why we are 6 in our group,
Uh-huh.
and three of the friends collapse, and one of my friends as well is possessed by the ghost as well.
Damn.
So like we are like, okay, what to do? We should say sorry to this, because I think this a vengeful ghost that um this is a vengeful ghost that we called upon. So yeah, basically, yeah, that's the experience that we won't ever forget in our whole century life.
Damn. That's really that's something, to be honest. Like, I haven't really experienced anything like that at all. Like, wow. I wanna
I
I
mean,
wanna experience it, to be
you're
honest.
wow. don't don't. I advise you don't, because if you're taking a wrong step, like a small wrong step, you might lose your life.
Yeah, that's the whole point of it.
Wow, wow,
It went dark real quick.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just kidding.
Congratulations, you have earned a pass to afterlife. But so much for that is how about you in your hometown? Did you encounter some ghost stories or like ghost experience?
I did not experience any like ghost encounters at all. But then ghost stories from friends, yes, a lot. Like, they said that they went to a church, and then when they went around the church, like they were trying to go out the church that they went to, and they were just like going in circles in that place.
So like they're in a labyrinth that
Yeah.
is no ending.
Yes. And then
I mean, did they say what is the cause or
no,
such?
just that place is, haunted already. They just
A
went
church?
there. Yeah, I don't know
A
which
church?
church. It just happened. They said that it just
I
happened.
mean, that is a rare coincidence that the church is haunted actually. Because church should be blessed.
It's supposed to be, but you know, we don't know what happened there.
I mean, that's the first time I heard that church can be haunted.
Yeah, that's what
I
my
mean, most of the ghost stories originated in school, actually.
school. Yeah, I heard
So,
that a lot. Like they said that there's this ghost or there's a student who did suicide, and then her ghost is around this classroom. So when we had like a Girl Scout camp in that school, we went to that
mm,
freaking room. That like everybody was just scared. They said that somebody blew their candle.
like how? Wait, what?
It,
What?
it
Care,
it's a
care to elaborate?
it's a Girl Scout camp. Like you stay there
Mm.
overnight, like a few days, and then they dare to like light up a candle and walk through that area to that classroom, going to that classroom. And then
Damn, those are brave girls.
yeah, pretty brave to be honest. They said that when they walked over there, like they're close by the classroom, somebody blew like their candle.
Like literally blue, or
Yeah,
like a wind,
not a wind,
or
like
there's a
just close
person.
by. Uh,
That's scary, alright.
but then,
I mean, it opened one of my memories on my elementary school
uh-huh.
when, like, there is like what you call, if there are in the world there are seven wonders or seven heritage. In our school there is like 12 wonders of mysteries.
What are those?
I mean, I can say like only three or four, cause the other remaining mysteries is, let's say, I was too scared to, let's say, what you call, to find it out, because they're called mystery for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, one of the most terrifying things about that mystery on when I was on elementary school is, there is one student that committed suicide on a certain classroom.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's because some say that it's because of relationship problems.
Damn.
Some said it's because of unfair grading. And yeah, she committed, like, the short version of the story is that she was on like a makeup class.
Mm-hmm.
A makeup class, and she told the teacher in charge that she will just go to the CR,
Okay.
or to, like, I don't know what you girls do in CR aside from using the comfort room for real. But, like, I don't know, like, okay, that girl or that student used the comfort room, and after an hour or half an hour, the teacher was like, shocked. What happened? Like, the student didn't return. It's been a while since the student asked to go to the CR or comfort room, and so they said, like, I will go to the comfort room and check, but they didn't find the student there. So they thought, maybe the student used the first floor comfort room. But they didn't see already the student on that room where the suicide happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they just pass by that room. They go to the comfort room of the first floor, and, like, they didn't find still. So they thought, like, maybe the student go home, or maybe the student cut the class.
Okay.
But so they did a survey and found out in that room, the student hung herself, like, with a ceiling fan,
Oh
like,
shit.
tie herself there. So, like, the rumor said that on a certain time, like around 7 or 8, if I remember correctly, there will be, when you pass by that corridor on the second floor of our school, you will hear someone crying.
Okay.
And when you hear someone crying, you have two options. Either you confront that crying sound, but do not enter where the sound is originated,
I see.
so that you won't see that ghost.
Uh-huh.
Or you have an option to run away, but you will see her. And when you run, let's say it's in the second floor, when you pass by the right stairway going to the second floor, on your right, that's the classroom. So when you run, either whatever stairs you use to run from the second floor to the first floor, and when a certain minute has passed, when you try to look up, you will see the girl that is cradling or laughing at you with like a face that is strangling, like having a difficulty in breathing because of the suffocation.
I see.
Like when you try to see the what you call it, you try to check the window
Uh-huh.
on the right side of the road, like when you can see the girl like laughing at you and saying that you should come and see her on the second floor. Like she is like inviting you to go to the second floor, and where you will meet your horrible nightmare in seeing, like you can like, if you want to confront and you want to see the ghost there, like you can see the event that happened, like she hung herself and she like
It's
struggling,
circling.
struggling. You
Uh-huh.
can see like the rope or whatever she used to hang herself in that what you got, this so-called ceiling fan in the room. So yeah, basically that time, and we are like ghost hunting because we are having our camping on the school,
Uh-huh.
and we are want to do that, and so that's why the first thing that came into our mind is that. So we tried to prove it if it's true or not, and we literally saw the girl,
Really?
and we we kind of like run
And
on the
then?
stairs, and we stumbled because of the panic, and our flashlight was lost
Oh shit.
on the merge of that turmoil or the panic. So like we end up scraps on our knees and legs, and some of us are having a hard time walking
Uh-huh.
because we fall down on the stairs. Like literally all of us fall down on the stairs. So we have an injury and stuff. Like we vow ourselves never to touch those mysteries once again.
Again, misery loves company. They're
I
invited.
mean, I mean, elementary students are curious.
Yeah, very curious at that age for sure. And yeah, have you heard like if you kill yourself, you'll be in purgatory. You won't be in heaven or hell.
Actually, on that topic, actually, you will not be in purgatory.
Then where?
Because there is a saying
Uh-huh.
in the Bible, like every person's life is important.
It is.
So it's not up to you to decide whether you will take your life or not.
True.
Because if you decided to take your own life,
Uh-huh.
you will end up in hell. Because that's one of cardinal sins. It falls, I forgot which seven deadly sin it falls to, but it falls into cardinal sin. So that saying is a disagreement actually, that you will end up in purgatory. Because on purgatory, the rules which is stated on, if you're familiar with Dante,
Yes.
the one who ventured the hell,
Dante's
It's
Inferno.
like it says there on the different version that purgatory is where people already ask for forgiveness of their sins when they're still in the mortal realm, and most of those sins are still not forgiven, so that's why they're still in the purgatory. But when you ever never ever ask for forgiveness, even though how great or small your sin is, you will really end up in hell for sure.
For sure.
So that's basically why what happened to that saying goes, which most scholars and people will totally disagree about that
Uh-huh.
thing.
Do you think that you'll be in purgatory, heaven, or hell?
For me, it's not really up to me to decide
Okay.
um where will I be, because na not many, you don't get to decide your life actually. Like, we have our own creators, and we have our own creator, we have our own what you call this, the judgment day.
Yeah.
We have the judgment day on hand, so I can't really say that I will be on the purgatory, or no, I will be on hell, or I will be on heaven.
Okay.
Like, I mean, people who decides that I will be in purgatory, or no, I will be on hell, no, I will be on heaven. There are people, those people don't really value the judgment day. They think that they hold their own fate. But the truth is that we don't really hold our own fate. Some say that
It's
in
already written.
relationship,
Written already.
yeah. I mean it's not really written, but like what in the Ten Commandments movie said, it shall be written, it shall be done. So we don't know if it's our fate is already written or not. Because we only say it's written, but there is no succeeding words. There is no that it shall be done. So it's just written. So the written can be changed every single day. Just what happened to Boruto right now, which is I really hate the most. I mean,
It is
everything
what it
can
is.
be. I mean, everything can be changed. Everything can be changed. Like, especially people who are watching Boruto, please don't argue with me, but I really hate Shikamaru to be the next Hokage.
Strongly
I mean,
disagree.
I strongly disagree, but I hope, guys, that you won't what you call this, um go into my stream when I stream again, like you will bombard me with everything,
Nah, they won't.
because
They won't for sure.
we have our own different ideas and stuff. So yeah, basically what I said, that every written works, every written thing, even the saying, can be changed in one single belief.
Yeah.
So that's why I said forever doesn't exist. Because even love can be paid.
Going back to that topic, doesn't exist.
Yes. Yes. It doesn't exist because love can be paid already.
Yeah, true.
You can buy love. Like, I will buy your love for like 100K. Then the girl said, okay, fine, 100K.
But then,
I will give you all the love, but that love is like only a material
it
thing already.
is.
It's not a real thing already, because you're just paid for it. You didn't do hard work for
But then
it.
it's still love. Because you want to show your love through how that person wants to receive love. But that person is materialistic. She wants money, she wants this, she wants that. So you're doing it for her. Because you want her. You'll do everything for her. So everybody has like different perspectives and their own twisted ways on how relationships or love is.
Well,
But then
Depends on
it
the
depends.
person
Yes,
actually.
it all depends on whatever works with
It
you.
whatever works with you. If you're into money,
Yeah.
you're a money grabber, then go for it. You're a money stupid
Nothing
grabber.
against it. Just
You're a money stupid grabber. Totally in my own opinion, I hate people who go relationship for love alone. I like go for money for love.
I see.
Like it's super annoying that you will have a relationship with someone because you can say that, oh, that person is rich,
Yeah.
that person has everything that needed to be given. Like, okay, like, oh my god, like you're just not not really a materialistic person, but you are not worthy to be called a person already. You're just taking advantage of everything that is happening around you.
Well, some people are really like that, but then again, it's how they grow up and their perspective on how things are.
I
But
mean,
then again,
we
but
don't.
then they can still learn. They can still
I
learn the.
doubt if they can still learn. Actually, I doubt if they still can learn about that thing because they already practice it that single day or that single week, and how sure are we that they can still change
If
after what
yeah,
ever happened in the universe, you know?
may
Like,
hinuhugutan to.
may pinaghuhugutan, alam mo na. Hugot-hugot, hugot-hugot sa universe. Hugot-hugot dito, hugot-hugot there, hugot-hugot there. And every single day.
Hooray!
How deep is your love? So love, how deep is... Ay, nako. Basta, when it really comes into relationship, I mean, we really can't avoid those kind of topics actually. Like maybe some interviewers, if it's about relationship, they will put some stoppers and stuff. But as I seen in some talk shows, especially when you're interviewing an artist, and those things, that personal things that will really comes out in every aspect, no matter how hard you gonna hide those secrets. And as this saying goes, secrets cannot be kept hidden all the time or always. There will be a time that the secret will be unfolded.
Absolutely. That's why you have to trust your partner.
Wow. You really had I think you really had a trust issues before.
Why? Why do you say so?
Because it's the saying of your eyes like a flower to my heart.
But yeah, trust issues happens in a relationship if the partner is not doing what is expected. If they're doing something really weird, to be honest. Like
Mm.
from the start, they keep on talking to you, spending time with you, and then suddenly it turns out less and less and less and less. Like, okay, what happened? I thought this is the relationship that's gonna happen, but no, it's
Mm.
not. So
Yep, that's basically what's happening to the generation right now.
yeah, being like at least be honest. If you don't feel anything, then just say it right away, like that, rather
I
than
mean, it really pains me that some people say that, especially us, like we are part of the new generation because we're still in this age that we're still part of the Gen Z. Like, oh my god, please don't lump me with those mindset that don't have anything in the future in life. I mean, it's embarrassing to think that we are in the same generation as with them.
It happens.
Even though
It happens.
we're already old enough not to be member on that, but oh my god, face palm. Like,
But still, things happen for a reason, and people realize things, and those mistakes that others makes are examples that we should not follow at all. And we learn from mistakes. As humans, we learn. If you're not human, you won't learn.
wait. If you're not human, you're Bastion. Or if you're not human, you're Kayo, okay?
KO.
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 Oh my god, like
But yeah, everybody has
Like,
their own perspective.
your own perspective, and I can see you're wearing a coat. Are you cold?
Yeah, a bit because it's raining. Raining really hard.
You're cold?
A bit.
Gaya sa kanya na yung pagmamahal sa akin ang cold na cold, para akong nasasaktan na parang iceberg.
Boom, panis.
Ang ganda ng hugot ko. That was a nice one. That's the
Nice
next pickup
one.
line I had. Woo! I am good. I wonder why did I still didn't have a girlfriend even though I'm good. Don't charge.
You still haven't found the one yet. She'll
Yeah.
be there for sure in time.
She will be there. Gaya lang pang-ibig ko sa kanya ay para lang iceberg na isang kagat lang, GG na agad.
GG. Funny.
Oh my god. Anyway, so much for that is I think there will be no other questions. I guess viewers, you have any other question that you want to ask? Because I think the guest is already beautiful enough, then I can't really stop staring at it. I don't want to propose out of blue. Charles. But guess you have I mean the viewers on the stream, you have any questions to ask to me, or advices you want to ask?
Guys, do you have any
Overwatch,
questions?
Overwatch, now is the time. If you want to ask about Diva, you can totally ask right now.
Padrino 8082 asks, you with the feds?
No. If you're talking about the FBI is almost coming here because I'm a certified lolicon temporary.
Lolicon!
Okay, I have a logical explanation why.
What?
I have a logical explanation. In one of my game, the character that I have is a loli. Is an elementary student.
Okay.
And that's why I need to get her to my party for the moral and boost of my party for my upcoming quest in the game. So that's why I can't get her even though I grind so much. And I still can't get her. That's why I said that I am a lolicon. I am a certified lolicon. I'm a temporary certified lolicon. Temporary on it.
Pads was asking, what is a lolicon?
Lolicon is wherein you love girls who are younger than you. Especially like elementary students.
Pedophilia.
Wait, pedophile and lolicon are different.
I know. I mean, those guys who likes younger girls who are in that batch,
I mean, pedophile is gonna have a relationship, but lolicon is just a like.
Still. But yeah, have you read the book, Lolita? Search it. You should read it. You should read it.
I read it, but I don't want I don't want to admit that I read it.
It's to my viewers who are young. No, don't look it up. Don't look for the PDF. No.
Guys, this ang paalala ko lang po, this podcast or this stream is rated SPG,
SPG.
striktong patnubay, ang patnubay at gabay na magulang ang kailangan. May masisenang tema, lengguwahe, karahasan, sexual, horror at droga na hindi angkop sa mga hindi bata.
Tama.
Joke lang guys ha. Pero like, honestly guys, if you're watching the stream and you have younger siblings there who is like having a little spying on listening, please don't let them listen. Because some of the talks here are for, adult stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we are using some words which really, not good for younger generation. But we are telling these rules, but the younger generations are more advanced than us.
True. Because they're more exposed to it. Because they have their cell phones.
They already committed heaven. They committed already paradise.
Damn.
Like they already committed paradise, so we can't blame them. Brother. Yeah, I can. Okay, guys. So, you have any asking about Overwatch or such? I can offer some free lessons joke. Except for Soldier 76, I won't say anything because I am really not playing Soldier 76 at the moment. Or ever gonna touch that hero once again. Never ever gonna touch that hero again. But so much for that is I think that there is no more questions, I guess. Because they're just talking about I don't know what their topic is. But what are your last words before we have our closing remarks or statement?
Last words. This would be the last day. Kidding.
Wow! Wait,
It's
are you
a
dying?
farewell.
Wait, are you dying? Wait, what is your sickness? Joke.
Kidding. No. The things that I want to say, like, as a closer to this is, whatever you do in life, just don't fool anybody around. Don't play around with anyone's feelings. That's it.
As a Sage main, what can you say to the upcoming Sage players?
Don't stop playing. If you're duo, stop playing.
Wow! Is that a Sage word? No, the Sage won't say that.
You cannot kill my allies.
Wow! That's the Sage I know. That's the Sage I know. Very good. For a Soldier 76 main, what can you say?
I cannot, because I don't know the voice lines for Soldier.
No, like what advices can you give for people who's gonna be starting playing as Soldier 76 in the future?
Just keep playing. Don't give up.
For Mercy, I assume that your words are still the same.
The same as Sage. You cannot kill my allies.
White lightning be like flesh shift to run. My advice is that press out F4.
Alt F4.
That's the best way that you can play out F4.
True.
Or Windows then W so that your computer will be shut down. Okay, anyway, how about us Kat is, what can you say to the people?
As me? Yeah.
Yes,
as
as
to what
you.
I said a while ago, like, whatever you do in your life, whatever option you choose to do, or whatever option is presented to you, Do not hurt anyone. Oh wait, what happened to my cam? Stop.
Wow, GG.
GG.
GG to your cam.
GG to my
You're like
cam.
freezing.
Yeah. Wait.
Cam be like,
You can't be like, stop.
come. It's the last word.
I know, right?
Don't you do this.
It's the
Don't
last.
you do this. It's you. Don't do this. Don't you dare do this to me. I don't wanna do this anymore. I don't wanna be the reason why every time I hold you anymore. I don't wanna be reason. Oh my god. Okay, we have a technical difficulty. So for now is we're just gonna sing along until the cam is
No, it's all
already
good. I
fixed.
think it's not gonna work anymore.
Ah, damn. Okay, what is your last word? Just continue. Wait, you want me really seriously? You want me to sing? Like seriously? Right now? Seriously? Seriously?
They want you to sing. Go sing.
Okay. What song? Let's say. Um. Okay, let's sing. What song should I sing? Let's say. What is the best song? We can't hear him. Okay, good. You can't hear me. Very good. Very good. Very
Wait,
good.
my
very
bad,
good.
my bad. I
Very
pressed
good, very
something
good, very
else.
good,
I
very good,
pressed
very
something
good.
else.
Very good, very good. That's a nice thing that the guest did to me. They can't hear me.
Can
Wait. Okay, what is the song that is good to sing right now? Okay. Okay, choose your language. English, Japanese, Bisaya, Tagalog, or Chinese. you have chat, you have the option to choose the language that you want to hear.
they wanted
It's a
English?
special. It's English. English. Should I sing what? Should I sing English? Let's see what nice English should I sing on this cold winter day. Hey, stay. Pen, pineapple, pen is.
They're requesting the Vitas.
Pen. Pitas, no, I don't know Pitas. Okay, let's sing the if you're familiar with the song of the game, which is Nike. I think most of the people are familiar with Nike's song. Mate. Wait. Or should I sing a Hogot one?
Oh
Oh
god.
wait. I don't know, like it's been a long time since I sing in live. Cause on my 24 hours, yeah, I sing, but that was like a half karaoke version thing. So but guys, why do you want me to sing? I mean, this is a podcast, not a singing verse. I mean, I don't know why, like, I have literally no idea. Eminem will burn him. You're good. Sing whatever you like, okay? So, alright, so, okay, let's sing. So, if you're familiar, you can, like, listen it to the YouTube, alright? So, red eyes, gun smoke, and fears. Can we stay in this holy land? Indestructible gray zone, clash and crush them. This is our fate. Remembering this is our calling. We were called for our crusade. Our purpose is keep the burning flame. Don't forget what you got. It's time to slay them. To claim our names back. We will make a comeback. Tell me where to go on now. Yeah, remember slay them. Flame and power. We don't want any more tragedy. The danger will die away. We rise. Okay, that's all, guys. Okay, let's stay in there because I still need to make a cover song for a contest.
Yay!
So I'm still saving my singing voice. So yeah. So basically, let's say once again on behalf of the podcast team of my other teammates, I, Arcana Delusionist, would like to thank Kat S for joining in the 32 podcasts of our team with a pretty smile.
Of course.
How big is the smile? So, yeah, once again, on behalf of my team, we personally thank you for joining in, and I hope we can see you again soon on our future podcast as well. So, once again, guys, this is Arcana the Illusionist with my guest for today, a lovely maiden from Philippines, which is Kat S, guys. So once again, thank you for watching, and the VOD or the preview of the stream or the full version of the stream will be posted in various YouTube channel and will be posted on Spotify as well. So once again, goodbye, guys. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Bye bye, everyone.